Welcome back to Parties by Pattie.
We plan, you party.
Alicia and I were just wrapping up this gorgeous masquerade ball party kit. And honestly, I'm having the hardest time deciding which mask is my favorite. I guess I'll just have to face the fact, the face, because it's the mask, okay, that it's just too hard to choose. Let's see, anything left on the checklist, Alicia?
Party planning checklist complete. Congratulations, you are ahead of schedule.
That's great. Time to call up our customer and get this party off to its final destination. Hello? Hi, this is Pattie from Parties by Pattie. We plan, you party. Is this, there's no name on here. The hostess of the masquerade-themed party?
Hi! Yes, it is. Though, you may know me as the Librarian.
She's not your grandma's librarian. Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you again so much for helping me plan Dave's surprise party. I know it's going to be spectacular. I mean, you know how much he loves costumes.
It has been my pleasure. I'm sure you'll have a ball. Get it? It's a masquerade ball. Oh, anyway, I'm happy to report that your party is all ready for pickup. You can swing by anytime. My assistant Alicia will assist you.
That's wonderful. Take care.
Bye now. All right, Alicia, I have to run out and pick up some giant gummy bears because I have the best job in the world. Now, I need you to keep an eye on the shop for me, okay?
I do not have eyes, but I'll see what I can do.
All right, so long, Alicia.
Hello? It's me? Danielle? The librarian? That's odd. I thought Pattie said her assistant would be here. I'm here to pick up an order.
Welcome to Parties by Pattie. I am Alicia, her virtual assistant and BFF.
Oh, Alicia, it's nice to meet you.
You will find your party kit over there. Over there.
You're not pointing anywhere.
Oh, right. I forgot. I actually can't point. It's the box with your name on it. It is below you to the right.
Aha! These are so cool!
Pattie said you are welcome to test it all out.
Okay, I will. These masks remind me of something that Paul said in Galatians chapter 4. I've loved Pattie's posts about what she's been learning in her weekly Galatians celebrations. So I started reading along.
It is hard to believe Paul would have gone to a masquerade ball, a toga party, perhaps.
Maybe, but that's not actually what I meant. Let me explain. Remember how some of the Christians in the church in Galatia thought God would love them more because of what they did? Well, they also thought God would love them more based on how they looked. So some of the Gentile Christians started changing how they dressed, the way they wore their hair, and even changing things about their bodies to match the Jewish Christians. Paul told them to stop. And in his letter to the Galatians, he reminds them about when he first came to Galatia. We're not exactly sure what happened because Paul doesn't give us all the details, but a lot of people think that Paul may have just been beaten up for sharing good news about Jesus. Beaten up really badly. Like you wouldn't even be able to recognize his face. He looked that different. And people might have felt scared of him or chosen to overlook him and ignore him.
What did the Galatians do when they saw Paul like that?
Well, the Galatians didn't judge Paul based on how he looked. In fact, they put aside their own needs and plans so that they could take care of him.
They canceled their plans? That does not sound very efficient. I am not sure I understand.
Here, let me read you Galatians 4:14.
Oh, please allow me. You weren't mean to me. You didn't make fun of me. Instead, you welcomed me as if I were an angel of God. You welcomed me as if I were Christ Jesus himself. Galatians 4:14.
So you see, they showed kindness to Paul when he was in need. Paul brought them the good news, and it changed the way they saw him. And that's how God feels about us. There's nothing about us that can change God's love for us. Not the way we look, not what we have to offer, and those things shouldn't affect how we treat each other. You know, we may not be at the library, but I can't resist a good story. And I think I have everything I need right here.
I will add impromptu story time to calendar. Please begin.
So once Jesus told a story about what will happen when he returns one day as king and brings his wonderful kingdom to earth.
You there on my right. Listen to what I have to say. I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you gave them to me. I was sick, and you took care of me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me.
But I don't understand, King Jesus. When did we see you hungry and feed you?
Yeah, and when did we see you thirsty and give you something to drink?
Yeah, and when did we see you as a stranger and invite you in?
And when did we see you needing clothes and give them to you?
And when did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you? What I'm about to tell you is true. Anything you did for one of the least important of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me.
That's a lot like what Paul told the Galatians when they took care of him, even though he was in such bad shape. We're God's children, and so we don't welcome only people who look or dress a certain way, or are popular, or have things they can offer us, because those things aren't what makes someone important to God. God values every person because he made them. He loves them, and when we show love to them, it's like we're showing love to him too. So you see, the good news changes how we see people.
Thank you. That was very eye-opening. I can't wait to share your thoughts with Patty when she gets back from her errands.
Thanks for listening. Like I said, I love Pattie's Galatian celebrations. I'm so glad I could be part of one. And speaking of celebrations, I have got a surprise party to throw. I can't wait to see the look on Dave's face.
Happy celebrating.
Tell Pattie I said hi. See you later.